Go.
Hi, I'm Taryn, and today I'm going to be teaching a lesson on division other than the standard algorithm, and it's going to be on box division. But first, I'm going to explain how to do standard algorithm of division. So I have an example already written on the board, 749, which is the dividend, and divided by 6, which is the divisor. 6 can go into 7 one time, meaning that you would subtract 7 minus 6, getting 1. And then since 6 cannot go into 1, we want to carry the 4 down because that creates 14. 6 then can go into 14 two times because you get 12. So you're going to put the 2 at the top and you subtract 12 from 14, getting 2. Since 6 cannot go into 2 evenly, we're going to carry down the 9, getting 29. And then 6 times 4 is 24. And that is the most that 6 can go into 29 is 4 times. So you subtract 29 minus 24, getting 5 as the remainder, and you're going to put the remainder at the top as well. The remainder means basically that you can't split 6 up into 5 even groups. So that's why we have a remainder of 5. So now we're going to do it in the box division form. First off, you're going to start by drawing a rectangle. And you're going to have 2 rows. You can make it as big or small as you'd like. And then depending on how many digits the number you're dividing, that's how many columns you'll have. So we'll do the same example, 749 divided by 6. So we need 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put the dividend in the box, just like we put it in that little hangman-like thing. So 749. And 6 is going to be on the outside, the divisor. And basically, we're going to do the same type of scenario. 6 can go into 7 one time. So we're going to put a 1 at the top. And since it can go in one time, 6 times 1 is 6. So we're going to put that right here. And then you're going to subtract straight down. So 7 minus 6 equals 1. Now this part you don't have to put at the bottom of the box, but just to remind yourself, you can. So 6 cannot go into 1. So instead of bringing down a number like we do in the standard algorithm, we're going to carry that 1 over to the tens place, which goes here, making 14. So now 6 can go into 14 two times. So we're going to put 2 at the top in the tens column. And 6 times 2 is 12, so we write 12 in the box below. Again, subtracting 14 minus 12, which we get 2. And now again, 6 cannot go into 2, so we're going to put the 2 up in the ones column, creating 29. And 6 can go into 29 4 times, so we'll put the 4 at the top. And 6 times 24 is 6 times 4 is 24. And we subtract straight down, getting 5. Now since this is left over, we want to bring that up and write the remainder. Now you want to make sure that you forget about this because it can get confusing if that's the answer, which is why you don't have to write this under the box. But if you can't remember what 7 minus 6 is, then you can write it. Just remember that this is your answer. Now the great thing about this is that it's basically based around 4th grade math. So it's hitting the Common Core standards of being able to know place value by the different columns in the box. So that way students can understand if they are having problems with place value that each number is separated so they can have a better grasp of that concept. It also is hitting the fact of dividing, which is also something else in the Common Core standards. So now we're going to do one more example. And we'll go over here again. And we can do a larger number. So we're going to do 3,456 divided by 24. Okay, so here again, we're going to make the box with 2 rows. Now, this is the dividend, so there are 4 digits, so we want to make 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to put the dividend inside the top column, or the top row. 3, 4, 5, 6, divided by 24. Okay, so now this one's a little different because it is a 2-digit number, so it's going to be a little different at the top. 24 cannot go into 3, so we're going to put a 0 at the top, and we're going to do 3 minus 0, which is 3. Now this 3 is going to be brought up to the hundreds column, making 34. And 24 can go into 34 one time. And so we'll put 24 times 1 is 24. And you're going to subtract straight down, so 34 minus 24 is 10. And since 24 cannot go into 10, we carry that 10 over to the tens column. Now this is when it gets a little confusing. This 10 actually is going to make this whole entire number 105. You want to make sure that you carry that 0 because it'll change the value and you'll get the wrong answer. So 105, 24 can go into 105. Let's see, it can go 24 into, it goes in 4 times. And 24 times 4 is 96, so we're going to write 96 here. And 105 minus 96 gets you 9. Again, 24 cannot go into 9, so we'll carry that 9 up to the ones column, and you get 96. And so 24 can go into 96 4 times. And so 24 times 4 is 96. 96 minus 96 is 0, so there is no remainder. And your answer is 144. And that is box division. Thank you.